Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. We are back, and then we will continue our lecture on topic number two, which is on vision and mission. We will continue with the characteristics of a mission statement. Mission statement should be broad in scope, does not include monetary amounts. Yes, that's the most important element, meaning to say that we don't put in exactly how much money that we want to have dalam kita punya monetary amounts, kan, for example dalam mission statement, kan, numbers, percentage, ratios or objective, fewer than 150 words in length, inspiring, enduring, reconciliatory, and then identifies the utility of a firm's product. So those are some of the characteristics of a mission statement lah, kan. A mission statement should define what the organization is, what the organization aspires to be limited enough to exclude some ventures and broad enough to allow for creative growth, distinguish a given organization from all others, and then mission statement should also serve as a framework for evaluating both current and prospective activities, be stated in terms of sufficiently clear to be widely understood throughout the organization. So this is the basis. If we look at the mission statement, it should be serve as a framework for evaluating both current and prospective activities. So when you do your group project, since we are not going to be to base to assess your potential strategies, suggested potential strategies based on the long term or short term objective, but we are going to be based on your mission and vision statement. So at the end of the day, once you introduce or suggest a particular strategy, the lecturer will look at how well that particular strategy would fit into the mission statement. So it goes back to your mission. So that's why I said earlier on, and if you choose a particular company and you identify that the mission is not that clear, so you need to identify one based on their existing operating situation. And so because that would be serve as a basis in order to evaluate your prospective strategies that you propose for that particular organization. A mission statement also reflects a customer orientation. A good mission statement reflects the anticipation of customers because customers is everything. The operating philosophy of organization should be to identify customer needs and then provide a product service to fulfill those needs. Consideration, we do not want this. Do not offer me things. Do not offer me clothes. Offer me attractive looks. That's how they create the mission statement. They provide you with attractive looks. We don't say about clothes. Do not offer me shoes. Offer me comfort for my feet and the pleasure of walking. Do not offer me a house. Offer me security. Do not offer me books. Offer me hours of pleasure and benefit of knowledge. So goes on and on and on. Offer me benefits and the pleasure that came from making beautiful things. And then we just go straight to the components. This is quite interesting. You need to understand this because dalam case study later on, there are questions relating to the mission statements components. So basically, there are 9 components of a mission statement. Number one, customers. And in the components in the mission statement, you must state who are your customers, uh, who are the firm's customers. And then number 2, product and services. What are the firm's major products or services? Number 3, in terms of the market, geographically, where does the firms compete? Globally, in Malaysia, in Johor Bahru, in Malacca, in Negeri Sembilan, in southern region, in northern region. So those are the things that you need to state. Technology, is the firm technologically current? And are they using a nanotechnology? Is there a specific technology that they are adopting? And then survival, growth, and profitability. Is the firms committed to growth and financial soundness? In terms of, yes, dia akan letak nanti kita akan tengok some of the example that focus on survival, growth, and profitability. And then the philosophy, this is the basic belief, values, aspirations, ethical priorities of the firm. Contohnya to create, to be visible, to become a friendly type of environment. Kalau kita ambil contoh macam apa, macam Starbucks. Jadi kita cerita pasal Starbucks. And then self-concept, distinctive competence. What is the firm's major competitive advantage? Kalau ada, we are the only one with iOS, for example, and so that one could be used for Apple. And public image is the firm responsive to social community and environmental concerns. And then employees, are employees a valuable asset of the firm? So these 9 components should be on your fingertip. So kita cakap pasal customer, product and services, market, technology, kan? And then survival and growth. So kita dah ada 5. And then we talk about philosophy, self-concept, the competitive advantage, and then public image and employees. So when we translate each of these elements into the mission statement, this is what we are going to get. Kan? It is not that we are going to have everything, but at least you should cover 4 out of 9 or 5 out of 9. We aspire to make PepsiCo the world's. So the world's referring to the market. Because of why? Because the world lah, geographical maksudnya is worldwide lah, global. The world premier consumer products focus on convenient food and beverages. So yang tu dia dah menjawab in terms of the element of product and services dalam food and beverages. We seek to produce healthy financial rewards for investors. Yang ni dia lebih menjurus kepada survival, growth and profitability. So as a potential investor, rasa seronok lah sikit, secure lah, because dia dah jadi creed of statement. Dia dah jadi dia punya satu janji matlamat yang dia beri, yang they have provided to the investors, that they seek to produce healthy financial reward for the investors. Because of why? Because investors, they have invested their money, and so they want to get some assurance from the businesses, that the money that they have invested, and they would get the return back. And then as we provide opportunities for growth and enrichment to our employees, number 9, that is the employees, our business partners and communities in which we operate. And in everything we do, we strive to act with honesty, openness, fair and integrity. So this is part of the mission statement for Starbucks, for PepsiCo lah. And then kita ambil satu lagi, L'Oreal. And our mission is to design, produce, and distribute the world's best fragrances, perfumes, and personal care products. So this is dia punya goods and services to women, men, and children. This is in terms of dia punya customers, and women, men, and children. And by utilizing the latest technological improvement, this is based on the technology. And we empower our highly creative team researchers to develop eco-friendly. Number 7, which reflect in terms of dia punya self-concept, and develop eco-friendly, which is their competitive advantage lah. And they consider that as part of their competitive advantage. And then products that will enable our firm to profitably grow. And number 5, profitably grow, yang ni is an assurance to their profitability. And then through thousands of retail outlets, we strive to be one of the most socially responsible firm on the planet and appreciate our employees making that happen while following the golden rule in all that we do. So if we look at the Starbucks lah, ambil contoh Starbucks lah, dia punya one of the vision, mission dia, dia nak create a friendly working environment ataupun friendly environment, cozy atmosphere, and then they want to be visible. They are not selling the coffee, but what they are selling is that they are selling the visibility. That is why if we look at between Starbucks dan juga Coffee Bean, kalau kita tengok dekat deretan kedai, contohnya bila saya balik ke Muar, balik rumah makcik saya pergi lalu, dia bila lalu kat satu deretan kedai tu, kalau kita tengok ada Starbucks dan juga Coffee Bean, you can see that the Coffee Bean would be in the middle of the shop lots, but Starbucks will always be at the corner lots. Because of why? Because they intend to be visible. That visibility yang dia cuba nak deliver pada customer. Tu sebab orang kalau pergi kat Starbucks duduk dia rasa macam, mungkin rasa macam best kot, saya pun tak pasti. Dapat pergi Starbucks, nampak visible, kalau tak nampak pun maksud dia that visibility is an element that the Starbucks is trying to provide to the customers, kan. So ataupun dia ada stand alone punya kedai, so all people can see them, and from all corners of the store, kan. And then number two is in terms of friendliness. Itu sebab kalau kita masuk je, kan, kalau dia ada 5-6 orang dia punya staff, each and every one of them will greet you. Welcome to Starbucks, welcome to Starbucks, kan, even though that they are not feeling well or whatever, and but that is their priority. Because of why? Because that is their commitment in order to deliver a friendly type of cozy atmosphere to the customers. So customers datang akan sentiasa rasa macam, oh, we are being welcome here, kan. And then dengan keadaan kedai dekat shop lots, dekat corner lots, kan, so the visibility is there. If they are taking in the middle of the shop lots, so kat tengah-tengah macam Coffee Bean and Starbucks, dia punya visibility tak nampak, kan, sebab kiri kanan pun ada kedai, kan, ada dinding, so dia tak begitu visible. So that's what they are selling, and they are very very good in terms of delivering that, and people are keep on coming back for their coffees, kan. So that's pretty much about the chapter, kan. So what you need to do is that based from this chapter, go back to the components, and at least for your group project, and what you need to identify, at least you need to address five of the components into the mission statements. So you look back into the mission statement of each of the company that you have selected, and then you can reword, you can rephrase balik, and according to what examples that we have already discussed in this particular chapter lah. And so this chapter is quite light and easy, but the implications of this chapter is very important, especially towards your final group project. So I wish you all the best. I will see you again when I see you. So stay safe, stay clean, stay healthy, and Assalamualaikum.